Student, today we discuss about the next points of the chapter 2nd, real numbers of 9th standard. Now the irrational numbers. Now the definition of irrational number is the numbers which is not rational is called as the irrational numbers, and this is denoted by using q dash. Student, also in this decimal form, the decimal form of the given number is non-terminating and non-recurring, then the numbers are called as the irrational numbers. Means that if decimal form is non-terminating and non-recurring, then it is also irrational number. Then we discuss about the real numbers. Real numbers means the rational and irrational numbers are called as the real numbers, which associate only one point on the number lines. Means the numbers we have to express on a line is called as the real numbers. Means that rational and irrational numbers are called as the real numbers. Now again I have to repeat it. Irrational number means the numbers which is not rational is called as irrational number. The set of irrational number is denoted by q dash, or also a number whose decimal form is non-terminating, non-recurring is irrational number. Then real numbers, the numbers which are represented by points on a number line are a real numbers, or rational and irrational numbers are called as the real numbers. Means that these points, rational and irrational numbers, you have to show on this number line. Then every point on the number line associated with a unique real number. प्रत्येक पॉइंट हा एक युनिक रियल नंबर से associate असतो, and every number, real number, is associated with a unique point on the number line. It is called as the real numbers. Then student, on these real numbers, we have to take its addition, multiplication, subtraction and division signs. Therefore, there are some properties of order relation on these real numbers. Now, which properties? One is, first one is, if a and b are two real numbers, then only one of the relations holds good. म्हणजे जर a and b हे real number असतील तर या तिन्हीपैकी एकच रिलेशन असू शकते. Which one is? a is equals to b, or a is less than b, or a is greater than b. म्हणजे इक्वल असेल किंवा लेस दॅन असेल किंवा ग्रेटर दॅन असेल. Then second case, if a is less than b and b is less than c, then a is less than c. Third one is, if a is less than b, then a plus c, means that you have to add c to both sides of a and b, then also a plus c is less than b plus c. C is the same here, so there is no change in the sign. Fourth property is, if a is less than b and c is greater than 0, then AC, means that the product of AC is also less than BC, because c is greater here. And if c is the less than 0, at that time this sign changes, means that AC is greater than BC, means that product of AC is greater than product of BC. This is the properties of the real numbers. Then next one is square root of negative numbers. Student, here we take one example. Root of minus 3 square is equals to, we have to find out the square root of this one, means that root of minus 3 square becomes minus 3. Minus 3. Means that therefore root of minus 3 is not a real number. Root of minus 3 is not a real number. Hence, square root of a negative real number is not a real number. So here, square root of any negative real number is not a real number. Okay, we take the next points or next exercise. Let's see the examples of the practice set 2.2. The first question is very important question. Show that 4 root 2 is an irrational number. Irrational number you have to show here. Now here is, we write, suppose that such type of example you have to consider. suppose that 4 root 2 is rational number. If it is rational number, then we have to express in form of p upon q. Means therefore 4 root 2 is equals to p upon q, or you have to take also a upon b, where b is not equals to 0 and a and b are integers. A and b are integers. A and b are integers. Therefore, when we transpose this to another side, we get that root 2 is equals to a upon 4b. Suppose that this is equation number first. Transpose here, convert as b. In this equation, therefore, a upon 4b is rational number. Rational number, because integers are rational number. Rational numbers. A upon 4b is the rational number. Means that in this equation first, this is right hand side is the rational number, but this is the left hand side is the irrational number. So I have to write, therefore the right hand side of equation first is rational number and left hand side of equation first is irrational number. That is root 2. That is root 2 is the, that is in bracket I will write, that is root 2 is irrational number. Means that this is contradictory. Means that this is irrational number, this is rational number. So that I will write this is contradictory. If it is contradictory, then our assumption is wrong. Means that we assume here root 4 root 2 is the rational number. This is wrong. So that therefore our assumption that 4 root 2 is rational number is wrong. हे काय आपलं रॉंग. म्हणजे पहिलं जे होतं तेच बरोबर आहे, ट्रू आहे. म्हणजे पहिलं काय होतं, हा काय इरॅशनल नंबर. देयरफॉर 4 root 2 is an irrational number. Can you understand this? Okay, we see the next question. Let's see the next question, which is same as the first one is. Second question is prove that 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. Same as the first question. Answer of this question is, in this case also we have to assume that these 3 plus root 5 is rational number. Let's suppose that 3 plus root 5 is a rational number. If it is rational number, then we have to express in p upon q form. So I will write here 3 plus root 5 is equals to a upon b, where b is not equals to 0 and a and b are integers. Therefore I have to take this one equation in such way that this plus 3 transposed to this another side convert as minus. So I will write root of 5 is equals to a upon b minus Then we write here this is a and b are integers, means that integers minus this, now we get also integers. So we have to write here therefore a upon b minus 5 is a rational number because integers are rational number. Therefore the right hand side of equation first is a rational number and left hand side of equation first is irrational number. That is root 5 is an irrational number. Means that irrational number is equal to rational number. This is contradictory. This is contradictory. This is the contradicts. Means that therefore our assumption that is 3 plus root 5 is rational number is wrong. This is wrong, means that original is true. Therefore 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. Hence it is true. Can you understand this? Okay, we see the next question. Let's see the next question. Represent the numbers root 5 and root 10 on the number line. Student, very important question, but very simple one also. Now look carefully, answer. First we have to draw one line. Draw line, suppose that L. Take distance, as suppose we have to find out here root 5. So this is the value is greater than 4. Means that root of 4 means square root of 4 is 2. So I have to take any distance of this segment OP, suppose here 2 units, because 2 is the square root of the root of 4. Then draw segment or line. Draw line PQ perpendicular on line L. Take PQ as 1 unit. Then we draw one figure here. Suppose that this is the line L. This is line L. On this line there is the points. Suppose this is, here is -1, here is 0, here is 1, 2, 3, 4 units are there. We have to take here OP as 2 unit distance, means that here is suppose the point is P. Point is P. Now this is the O point having coordinate is 0. You have to draw the PQ perpendicular to the line L. Suppose I have to draw one line which is the perpendicular here, and suppose this point is Q, which having distance is 1 unit. 1 unit. Then join this segment OQ. Student, when we join this segment OQ, then this is a right angle triangle form. So I will write here in triangle OPQ, angle P is equals to how much? 90 degree. Therefore, by using Pythagoras theorem, we have to write here OQ square is equals to OP square plus PQ square. Here is by using Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. Student, when we substitute this value, OQ is, find out here, OP is 2 units, means that 2 square plus this is 1, PQ is 1 unit, we have to take here PQ is 1 unit, 1 square. Means that OQ square is equals to 4 plus 1. Therefore, OQ square is equals to 5. Therefore, OQ is equals to root of 5. Means that taking square root. Student, if you take distance, means that this distance is OQ is root of 5. If you place the point of compass on O and take distance up to this Q and draw the circle which intersect this line in one point, suppose that this point is A and this is the length is root of 5. So I have to again write here. Can you understand this? Place point here, take distance up to this and draw one R which intersect this line here. This is root of 5 here. Okay. Then with center you have to write here with center O and OQ as radius. OQ as radius. Draw an arc intersecting line L in the point. We take here point is A. Therefore, OA is equals to how much? Root of 5. OA is equals to root of 5 on the line L. On the line L. That is the coordinate of point. That is the coordinate of point A is root of 5. Students, similarly, we can find any another point which having the value is root of 10. How to find out here? Student, look here. This is just 3 is square root of 9. We have to find out square root of 10. So again here we have to draw one line which is the perpendicular here. Suppose that this point is PQ and we take here R and S here. Suppose PQ here R. Take distance RS as 1 unit. This is yes, 1 unit. Then join the segment OS. Suppose here RS. Student, when we find out the value of OS by using the Pythagoras theorem, then this value is also becomes root of 10. Then we have to place point here and draw the take distance in your compass up to S and draw one R which intersects, suppose that this point B and this point B indicate the coordinate as root of 10. Can you understand? You have to find out any value which is an irrational number on this line here. So I have to write here similarly we can find point B on number line L such that length of OB is equals to root of 10 units. Can you understand this? So simple but very very important question. Okay, let's take question number 4. Write any three rational numbers between the two numbers given you. Student, this is OUQ, means that open ended question. तुमच्या मनाने तुम्ही कोणत्या पण व्हॅल्यू घेऊन त्यामधले इन बिटवीन म्हणजे पहिले एक्झाम्पल जर घेतलं आपण 0.3 आणि -0.5 मध्ये तुम्ही कोणत्याही संख्या घेऊ शकता. ऑल ऑफ यू नो दॅट यू हॅव टू फाइंड आउट द नंबर्स इन बिटवीन एनी टू नंबर्स इज डिवाइडिंग बाय 2. So we have to find out these numbers of the first question 0.3 and -0.5. The numbers between these two numbers we have to find here. Now the first one is, suppose that a into. Now we have to find out the numbers between these 0.3 and 0.5 is equals to the number between 0.3 and -0.5 is equals to, first we have to take the sum of these two, mean that 3 plus -0.5. Then when we dividing it by 2, the subtraction becomes 0.3 plus -0.5 is equals to 1/2 into -0.2. Then this one is the -0.1. Mean that the first number is -0.1. Then we have to find out the second one. Is equals to, you have to take the half of, mean that divide by 2 of this any two number, mean that this number and the next number, mean that -0.5. Then we get that -0.1 plus -0.5 is equals to 1/2. When we adding these two, one is -0. How much? 6. When we simplify it becomes -0.3. This is the second number. Then the third one is C. Suppose here we have to find out here dividing by 2 of this any numbers, mean that if you also take this one and this plus 3.3 also, or this one and next number is also this one also, you have to take any one number. So I have to take here is -0.1 and in between this 0.3. Then this value becomes 1/2. When we subtract this, it becomes 0.2. Mean that the answer is 0.1. Then the answer in full sentence is answer. The three rational numbers between 0.3 and -0.5 are. Now first we have to take the numbers in between. This one is, first one is the -0.3 comma, then -0.1 and last one is 0.1. Okay, we take the next question. We take the second question. Now here is same as the first one is, I have to write this -2.3 is equals to -2.300 up to 3 decimal number, and -2.33 is equals to -2.330. There is no change in these numbers when we write these types. Now then first we have to find out the three numbers, the rational numbers in between these two numbers here. Then first one is, now we have to find by using dividing by 2. So I have to take here half of sum of these number. One means that -2.300 plus -2.330. Then this one becomes 1/2 into, I have to adding this number and give the sign here minus, so that 0, then 3, then 3 plus 3 becomes 6 and 2 plus 2 becomes 4, 4.630. Then we have to divide it by 2. We get that minus, here is 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are, then 2 1s are, here is 1 carry, it becomes 10 to 5. This is the first one is. Then we find out the second one by taking any addition of any two here. Now I have to take here this one minus 2.315 plus our next one is in that minus 2.330. Then we write here half into, here is minus as it is, then 5, then 1 plus 3 becomes 4, then 3 plus 3 becomes 6 and 2 plus 2 becomes 4, mean that minus 4.6 to 645. Then divide it by 2, we get that minus 2.23 are 6, 2 2s are 4, then 2 2s are 4, 1 carry becomes 5, 2 5s. Then we find out the next number such way that by taking its half off, we take another number in such way that suppose that minus 2.3225 plus again take I have to number this one is minus 2.330. Student, when we adding it, we get that half into minus this 5 as it is, then 2 as it is, then 2 plus 3 becomes how much? 5, 3 plus 3 becomes 6 and then 4 point something. Student, always take here 3 digit, here is 3 digit and 4 is last one as it is. So I have to simplify it, minus 2 point, 2 3s are 6, then 2 2s are 4, 1 carry 2 6 are, again 2 2s are and 1 carry 2 5s. Mean that the numbers, answer in full sentence, the 3 rational numbers between minus 2.3 and minus 2.33 are. Student, first I have to take one, this one is minus 2.315, then this minus 2.33225 and last one is minus 2.32625. Student, here is all these questions are open-ended question. We take this, then after this and then after this we have to use this. Which value you have to take, so our answer is variation here. So that this is the open-ended question. You can take any values in between these two numbers and you have to find any three numbers here. Okay. Now there are two questions are remaining. You have to solve that.